Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest work.
Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Qubic, and specifically whether or not you can mine it on GPU. So smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get crack-a-lackin'. So I've tried running my CPU, my Ryzen 7 5800X 8 core on the Qubic algo, on the Qubic miner, and that led for this was for a week, and that led to 0 solutions at about, I guess, 40 SITIS, and so that led to nothing, absolute nothing. So then I tried switching to my miner rig, my GPU mining rig, which seemed to be performing a lot better. And it started up normally, but then it continued crashing after 3 minutes, and I've got that recorded in a couple of other videos that I recorded. So but I still wanted to see if there is a way to do it. So I went into the Qubic documents, and it seems like it is not GPU mineable. And right here in the docs, like when you go into useful proof of work, mining hardware, it specifically says CPUs. So there is absolutely no section for GPU. When planning to mine the Qubic ecosystem, several factors are key to consider while selecting your hardware. These include your CPU's clock frequency, the speed of your RAM, and the read-write throughput of your storage medium. Some top-performing CPU models renowned for their mining performance include AMD Ryzen, Threadripper series, has been favored by CPU miners due to its high multi-core performance. AMD Ryzen 7 series, Intel Core i9 series, and Intel Xeon CPUs. So this section focuses on CPUs only. There's absolutely no mention of GPUs. So I am going by the assumption that this is non-GPU, not mineable on GPU. Some of the feedback I received from you guys states that your results in mining were also not great. I've had people come on here and say that they were mining for a week and there was nothing. Chris here says that this is a long shot, but somewhere in Qubic documentation can find it. Someone said that GPU miners often run out of memory. Maybe try not to run it on GPUs that have less than 16 gigabyte of RAM, which is a massive massive limitation. And so I don't think that this is the case, because most GPUs have 8 gigabytes of RAM right now. Like there is a video I found in which the guy is running like 10 3070s, and they're all 8 gigabytes. So 16 gigabyte for a GPU is quite a lot, and the majority of GPUs right now, at least, are of the 8 gigabyte or above, but the majority is 8 gigabyte or even below, the older version. So I don't think that this is the case, and by looking at the documentation here, there is nothing that even mentions GPUs. So we've got the mining hardware and then the mining software and joining a pool, and that's it. The documentation is not very thorough. I've also ventured out to Reddit, and there is a question here: trying to GPU mine Qubic and getting this error in miner. And so somebody posted this error. What is the error? And the error that they were getting is program error, object reference not set to an instance of an object, and then the miner restarts, and I guess it probably doesn't start up. But absolute dumpster fire of a project. I would just move on to something else. Even if you find solutions, the pool won't accept them, and will award 0 to payout time. There was a lot of comments on my previous videos stating that people were not getting paid. They were not getting paid out. They were missing payments and so on. Rabbit Mining came in and said that he used to make $200 a day, but right now is making $130. And there's some people who seem to be saying, yes, keep on fighting, it limits the newbies. So I guess the presumption is that they are making some coin on this, on the algo. And if you are running a CPU, like one of the ones mentioned in the documentation here, one of the higher levels here, Ryzen 7, or the Intel Core i9 series, then you are making some bank. But if you're trying to run it on GPUs, then you're highly likely unsuccessful. And there's some other comments that are just unhappy with how Qubic works and what they're doing, but that's aside the point. I'm not here to bash the project. I'm just trying to figure out if it's possible to mine it on GPUs. One video I found by MineSome10, who claims that he can set up a miner on Hive OS, which is what I did, and it seems that my Hive OS does have a miner. There is a miner, it's a Qubic miner, and I tried to put in the installation for Qubic but that's when I get the error and it doesn't function properly. So MineSome10 is talking about a miner from Viperpool, I think, but his GitHub repository is abbreviated on YouTube because I think he copied and pasted it too many times, and so what YouTube does is it abbreviates it with a triple dot and makes it useless. Even if I copy the link and paste it into the address, it's a download. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a download. It's supposed to be an address that I can use from the GitHub repository. So not very helpful. So this could be potentially a solution to that. I don't know. He hasn't. The video doesn't actually show if he's running on it, but he just sets up a flight sheet and then moves on to the CUDA fix for GPU blacklisting download, which downloads it onto the miner onto your Windows, and then you run it from your Windows. But that is not the goal of what I'm trying to do. So his explanation of how to set up GPU mining on Hive is very, it's brief. It's not conclusive because he doesn't actually run the miner, and then he just straight up moves on to Windows mining. So for now, my search continues. I'm gonna have a closer look over the weekend and see if I can dig up that address and see if I can find it, and maybe get that miner going. We'll see how that goes. But for now, it is what it is. It seems like CPU mining is the thing on Qubic. GPU mining is not necessarily. Even in the white paper, it does clearly address CPUs as mining hardware, and there is no mention of GPUs. So I'm going by the assumption that it is non-GPU mineable for now until I am proven otherwise. That's it for this video. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Smash up the like, subscribe, share the video with other people. If you do have some valuable input that could guide me in the direction of finding the download address in GitHub, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, remember to smash up the likes, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.